Hi, I'm Alyssa, and today I will be showing you a makeup tutorial on how to become a glamour clown queen. So, let's get started.
So I'm first going to use the black crown that came with my face painting kit, and I'm just gonna outline my face here, outline my eyes. Now I will let y'all know it is a little cricket, but this is my first time using these tools, so I did my best. So it's a little bit off, but you get the gist. And I did that just to give like the clown makeup a little bit depth. This is just a really just simple tutorial on like how you want to, look like a clown. And so yes, I just did a little bit of like just the crown outline. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of a light yellow. When I was doing this face painting kit, I realized a lot of it like you can't put near your eyes. Like there were so many shades that could not be put near the eyes. A lot of them could be put on the face, but some of them could not be put on the actual eye. So this is like one of the few colors, which is like this really pastel yellow that I could put around the eye. So that's just kind of what I went with. But I did the face painting with the yellow, and I mostly blended it in with my finger. I did a lot of practice with this face paint, even though it might not look like it. But a lot of it like was easier, especially with the around the eye part. A lot of it was easier to kind of fill it in with my finger. So that's what you see here. Just kind of smudging it and just being very delicate. Yes, and when you do this, I suggest you go above your eyebrow a little bit further than me because it was very hard to shade in above the eyebrow since I made the crown mark so close to it. But y'all get the gist. Now I'm going in with some shading, and I'm going to use like a golden shade to kind of complement that yellow mask. So I'm just going and filling it in with regular makeup, regular eyeshadow. And I don't know what happened, but for some reason I could not find my eyeshadow brush. And so I'm like using this very flimsy makeup brush. It got the job done, but I didn't like it. And then I'm going in with the dark crease. So yes, just doing like a yellow goldish for the lid, and then on the crease, simple dark brown. And I just wanted to do it like this to just give the eye a little bit more depth, a little bit, more of like that animated clown look, because we were trying to be a girl clown, a cute girl clown. So now I'm going in with some eyeliner and I'm just getting under the eyes. Again, simply just doing this to add more pop to the look. All right, next I'm going into with my liquid liner, and I'm gonna make some exaggerated bottom lashes. And I'm just simply doing it with liquid liner. Next, I'm gonna apply this eyeliner also to my like eyelid. Now this I'm doing it because later on I will be applying lashes, and I will be doing that off camera because I suck putting on eyelashes. But yes, this is really just to have an outline for, when I put those lashes on, I have a clear line to put it on. Okay, so next, I did put in some diamond. Just simply I went back with that crayon marker and put it like a kind of a triangle on the bottom of the mask and the top of the mask, as you can see. Next, I am going in with some red shadow. And I'm putting that kind of under the eyebrow, as you can see. Some red glittery eyeshadow. The glittery part might not be visible on camera, but it's like a glitter eyeshadow, glitter red eyeshadow that I had in my palette. And I'm filling in that with the triangles with that. Now the makeup kit does come with red shadow, or the face makeup came with red shadow. I just didn't really care for it, and I wanted that sparkle. So I just went and used my eyeshadow palette to kind of fill that in. Alright, now this part is going to go super fast. Basically, I am putting on the white paint for the white face, or the clown face. And as you can see, I'm like brushing up. Now when I did my face paint, for the white face paint, I used a flat makeup brush. I tried to do finger, it looked horrible. So I did like just a makeup brush that's wide and flat. And that really helped me, smooth in the look better. Now I don't know if the face makeup paint was just kind of cheap, but it just wasn't as white as I would have liked it. It wasn't as pigmented as I would have liked it. And the more I would put, the harder it would blend. So I couldn't overdo it too much. Because if I overdid it, it would look very blotchy. But when you're applying the face makeup, it was easier for me to do it when I did just little dots. And then always kind of brushing upward. The nose, of course, downward. But for the rest of the face, it was a lot easier to just do it upward. And there were some areas, especially the mouth area, I just went in again. And just kind of cleaning it up a little bit. Like I said, I did practice, but it still turned out the way it did. But again, just like brushing in an upward motion. Take your time. It looks like I'm going super fast, but it's really because I sped up the video. Scared you? And again, just taking your time, trying to get right on the outline of that black crown. And that really was helpful, as opposed to just making the entire face white. When I had a little bit of the design, that really helped to, not have to do as much painting on the overall face. So. Alright, now I'm going in with some lipstick, and I'm gonna do a bold red lip. Something normal, something just casual looking. Kisses. And then I'm gonna extend it to the triangles. Give more of that clown look. Yes. And then, yes, I applied the lashes. It might not have been noticeable, but those lashes, they have little rhinestones. It already came with rhinestones, and I just got it from the Walgreens. And I did the little nosy nose. And now I'm going to attempt to put rhinestones, and you're going to see it be a fail. But if you are adding like rhinestones to your look, I just used eyelash glue. And I didn't want y'all to see me struggle, so I just primarily did that off camera. Yes. Yes, there you go. And you have your final look. Now it is Glamour Queen simple, but if it's just you're on the go and you want something cute, here you go. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.